Hey YouTube, Nightcrawler here. Well, I finally did it. This here, right here, if you saw my X26 video, remember I had borrowed that one? Well, I went and dumped the $1,200 and bought the X2. Now, if you're familiar with tasers at all, you remember they have the, the M26, the X26, and this is the X2, and they also have the X3. But I went with the X2, and it was because the X3 right here is 3 shots, so you got a wider thing, and I just didn't think that was going to be very comfortable for carrying on an 8-10 hour shift or whatever. This is already a little bit cumbersome, and I'll explain why in a little bit. Maybe it's just this holster, but this is actually alright. So this is the X2. And the reason they call it the X2 is because instead of it being a single shot like your X26 and your M26, we have 2 cartridges. So that makes we have 2 shots. Sorry, my camera work may be kind of shoddy, and I'm probably getting a lot of glare off the overhead lighting, but so that's the cool thing about this. You have 2 shots. You have a backup shot, or if you can land them both, you can take out 2 guys and sit there and subdue two of them. But yeah, I'm actually kind of shocked because I was actually going to buy an M26, or not an M26, an X26. I was going to buy an X26, but for $100 more from where I went and looked at it online, I could get this. And I figure, well, 2 shots are better than 1, And there's a couple features I like about this better, and I'll show you real quick what they are. Let me see if we can get... okay. Hopefully I can do this all in 1 shot, and if my voice keeps changing, it's because I have to keep looking to find out where I'm at as far as time. But, alright. Well, this has your 2 shots. That's the biggest difference. The way it's a little wider right here. Let me run through some of the things. Let me see if that's coming up. Okay, you still have a light, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's a second laser. Yeah, you see, you got your top laser and you got your bottom laser. And what that's supposed to do is it gives you more of an idea where that's your bottom probe's going to be, because on your X26 you only have a single laser, and you really don't know where your bottom probe's going to be. It may go somewhere that you didn't intend it to go. So this just helps you out a little on that. Couple other things. That's one of the major differences. You have a second laser. Another thing is the display on this. Right now it's telling me, and you're not going to be able to see it. Damn it. Alright, I'm sorry. Right now it's telling me I have 2 15-foot cartridges in there. If I had a 15 and a 25-foot cartridge in there, it would tell me that. Tells me it's semi-automatic mode right now. So that means, I can pop 1 cartridge and then pop another. Now if you hit the arc switch real quick, oh, please don't come in here. If you hit the arc switch real quick, 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm a little, it'll switch to the different cartridges. So if I wanted to go a 35-foot cartridge instead of a 15-foot cartridge, I could switch it by hitting the arc switch. But let's say I want to do, I don't know, in my last video you saw I had to remove the cartridges to do a warning arc. I don't have to do that now. right here, where my thumb is, you can see it, there's a little button, one on each side. And I'm going to do it with my left hand just to show you. But I can do, let's say I want to do my warning arc, like, hey guys, I said knock it off, you know, or stop fucking coming, you know, closer, or I'll light you up. You can do your warning arc. Now it's the same button you hit. The only difference is you hit it for a half a second longer, and, you know, I can switch cartridges just by doing a normal press. But like I said, if I want to, you know, if I want to go ahead and, you know, give my warning arc, or I got to go in for a dry stun, I do it that way. Another difference is the battery life is you know, it's a lot better on this one than it was on the other previous models. It's significantly better from what I understand, and there's a battery little indicator here. What else? I noticed the LEDs a little brighter than X26. We did a comparison at the office. It's a little brighter, not much. That's one thing I think they're going to do, probably improve on in the future, is get, you know, a little bit of brighter LED going, because, you know, LED technology's come so far that I think they can do a little better, you know, just on that, because we were in a pitch black room. I went ahead and lit my boss up with it, and I couldn't tell what was in his hand. There was, you know, he was actually holding the holster for this, but I couldn't tell what it was, you know, so it was pitch black, and you know, the light is good, I mean, but you can't make the details that, you know, you would think you could. And then you got your stealth mode up here. There's another switch right here. Sorry about that. Another switch right here. That's your, you know, button for stealth. So it dims down the display right here, and it turns off your light and your laser. So that's kind of cool. But you hit your safety right here, turn it off, turn it back on, and it comes right back into your normal, you know, your normal setting. You know, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I could get into all the little doodads, but I mean, really, why? Like I said, this cost me, and I went to Pro Force, and I bought it there, so I got a little bit of a discount. Actually, I got a pretty good, significant discount, because I was looking at other places, and they wanted $1,400-$1,500 for this same thing. And Pro Force had it for $950. Then I had to buy the battery, because I didn't realize it, but the battery doesn't come with it. So I had to buy the battery. Battery was $50, and I, you know, opted for the one with the extended pinky thing on here. They have another one that's just flush mounted, you know, and I said, no, just go ahead and give me the extra little pinky holder. So I got that one. That was $50. Each one of these cartridges cost $26. Now I'm sure the price will go down in the future, like it did with the, you know, the M26 and the X26 cartridges. But yeah, $26 a cartridge. I think that's a little bit pricey, but yeah. And I would, you know, so that was basically another $50. So just to get to this point, we're looking at already $1,150. Then I needed a holster. You know, what am I going to do with it if I can't carry it? So I opted for this Blackhawk Serpa. You know, if you're familiar with Blackhawk Serpas, you understand how they pretty much work. And I like this one. There's like I said, there's a couple carry issues that I'm not real thrilled about. Like, I wish this was a little lower, because I've noticed when I'm getting in and out of the unit, you know, the units we have at work, I'm hitting my, you know, what am I trying to say? I'm hitting my, this is digging into my leg, because I have it riding up front, so I actually have to move it back a little farther than I really want it, but I have to do it that way because, you know, when I go to sit down, this is basically digging into my leg. Let me check my time real quick. Ooh. Anyways, But I'll show you guys more in the future. I'm going to cut this already now. So, have a good one.